What's going on, guys? So we're on episode 3 of my Borderlands 2 Fresh Start series, and let's talk about Destiny 2. So, if I read correctly online, they're doing the same classes, the Titan Hunter Warlock, and I guess that's okay, because, I mean, Borderlands 2 did the same classes that Borderlands 1 did. But I want to see different skills. Don't use the same skill trees. Do different skill trees, please. Do new skills. Don't do the same thing. Just same skin, just different title. I don't want to see that. Now, this one's coming out for PC. So this is going to be interesting what PC gamers are saying about it. Or how many PC gamers are actually going to play it. I'm thinking about buying it on release. It's gonna be $59.99, of course. Actually, it's gonna be like $89.99 because yeah, $89.99 or something. Because you're gonna have to get the gold edition or whatever it's called. I forget. That comes with expansion pass 1 and 2, or it's not gonna be good game. They're gonna do that same thing where if you don't buy the DLC. One thing I do not want to see is $300 in DLC. If I buy a season pass or something similar, I don't expect to pay $40 for the Taken King, I think was the name of it. I do not want to pay more money for that. No, that should be included in the season pass. Don't pull something like that again. You're gonna drive people away.
Back. I've had to use Heathen as my backup torture doll.
I'm gonna be honest, I played Destiny on the Xbox 360, and it was a really fun game. What killed it for me was the DLC. I cannot afford it. I don't work, because I play 3 sports. My time is very limited. I don't have enough money to spend $100 on top of $60 for the game. So $160+ I don't have that type of money, so don't do that, please, guys. I am begging you, just that you just don't do that. I do like the PvP in Destiny. I found it to be extremely fun. Definitely have really good lockdown on cheats and have a really good punishment system for cheats. Because I think on PC you're going to see a lot more cheaters than you previously saw on consoles. Just because it's easier for people to cheat on PC. They don't have to have any knowledge or nothing. They can just download somebody else's cheats. So I definitely want to see high quality cheat coverage. I'm gonna get that stupid guy. Ring around the frickin' Rosie with that psycho. Oh, this lag. Are you joking me? I missed all those shots. I think that Destiny 2 has the opportunity to be Game of the Year. I think if it's executed right, it will be Game of the Year. And I think that it will have a ton of players, but they have to not have a bunch of DLC that people are going to get frustrated with because they don't want to pay that money. And if you're going to promise something, don't take it away. Cuz you guys promise a lot more maps than we got in Destiny 1, so you know, that's kind of scumbaggy. Don't do that. Um, I mean, on PC, you're not gonna have to pay for anything, like Xbox Live, which is another good thing. But I really don't want to see microtransactions. Jesus, this lag. I do, I do not want to see microtransactions at all. So do not have microtransactions in there. That's my personal opinion. I understand maybe customization options, you have microtransaction because you're not making, if you want to squeeze out more money, but don't do microtransaction guns or RNG guns or something like what Call of Duty did. Because that's going to be a turn off for a lot of people. Um, I mean, ultimately, it's gonna be interesting to see how it does do on PC. I think it'll do fairly well if they do the things I've said. And now split screen. I don't think you guys are going to add split screen, but if you do add split screen, I'm highly doubt you will if you didn't in the first one. But if you are going to add split screen, please, please PC support for split screen. And another thing is, if you're doing it, do it through Steam, or don't do any DRM at all if you're doing it on PC. Steam or no DRM. Because 90% of people use Steam, they don't want to use Origin or Uplay or some other DRM installed when they purchase a game. If they're going to purchase it, they want it through Steam or they want no DRM at all. And I think that's a fair thing to say. I don't know, you know, what Bethesda's, or not Bethesda, 404 Games, I think is the name of the company. I don't know what your plans are for DRM, but please go no DRM or Steam DRM. If you're gonna go any DRM and it's not going to be Steam, just have a no DRM option also. I think doing Steam DRM and no DRM will rack you in more players. Personally, if I have the option 99% of the time, I go no DRM. I know a lot of games nowadays use some sort of DRM. But if you'll notice, I do not play Battlefield. I do not play Battlefront. Battlefront 2 is actually coming out. I played it at my friend's house and I loved it. I'm not even gonna lie, I loved Battlefront that EA made. I thought it was the funnest game ever. But I did not purchase it because you play DRM. I don't like you play DRM. I don't want to see it. I don't want to use it. I bought Battlefield 3 when I was littler, and I hated Uplay. It was crap. And they tried to give free games away, but it did not make up for just how crappy their DRM is. I know I probably ranted about their DRM for the past like 3 years, but I want to get my point across of please no DRM. One thing I like about the thought of Steam DRM is the Steam Link. I like the fact that I can play games on my Steam Link in my room, you know, my PC games. So being able to play Destiny in my room is going to be a big thing that I think a lot of people want to see too. He's stuck. What the heck? What the hell? I'm definitely not wanting to reload right now, man. I'll come up here and see what happens. That's interesting. I've never seen that before. That's like... Oh, there he goes. There he goes. In Destiny 2, I want to see a beast story. I did like the story in Destiny 1, so I want to see that good again. With PvP, I don't want to see, like, don't make it gear-based. Make one gear-based and one that's not gear-based, because gear-based for me is, like, I don't like it. Because it feels like as a new player, if you don't play from day one, and then you try and play PvP, it feels like you'll never catch up with those guys.
I'm so sorry, Captain Flintstone. Please don't burn me again.
Something that I think would be cool is cross-platform play. Being able to play with my friends on Xbox One or PS4 would be pretty dope. So I'm like trying to focus really hard on this boss. He's pretty hard. So yeah, cross-platform play. I think that would be pretty dang sweet, if I do say so myself. Another thing, I don't know, I'm like trying to think and play at the same time. And oh sweet, I like this. I actually don't like that gun. I'm gonna keep thinking. I don't know. I mean, in Destiny 1, I had a level 34. I had a level 5. I had a level 5. I had 2 5s and a level 34. So, I mean, I did not play it for as long as most people did. But I did play it, and I did find it fairly fun for the most part. I mean, I really don't want the Destiny to be too grindy. But, I mean, I understand that you have to add some sort of replayability. And some people do like grinding. I don't mind grinding if it's like killing monsters or something for a few hours. I do not like running the same raid that takes 6 hours trying to RNG a weapon. I do not like that, and that's just my personal opinion. I want to thank you guys for watching my gameplay and listening to me rant about Destiny 2. I think that it'll be a good game. And I think it'll be fun, and I'm still going to buy it. I'm most likely still gonna buy it. I'm just waiting for Claptrap to finish because he's so annoying, dude. Okay.
I think we'll just turn around and head back to our...
I'm probably gonna purchase Destiny 2. I'm gonna wait and read some reviews on it when it first comes out. I'm not gonna pre-order it, but if it's got great reviews, I'm going to buy the gold edition or whatever the name of it is. Whatever the edition will be that gets you all the DLC. And go ahead and test it out. And I'll definitely be sure to make my own review on it. And I'm going to have gameplay on it, I'm sure of it. Because I did like Destiny 1, I'm not going to lie. So, that's going to conclude this episode of Borderlands 2 Fresh Start. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Don't forget to smash that like button like every 8-year-old on Xbox has smashed your mom. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.